Alright guys, I'm glad you're here. Welcome. And first of all, before we get into this video, I want to apologize. I owe you some Death Valley Dazed videos, and I'm way behind on that. But today I took a hike up that hill there, and I just had to share it with you. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to share this video with you, and then I'll get to work on the Death Valley Dazed videos. Okay. Hope you enjoy. Just taking a little hike up the hill from where I'm camped. Thought I'd give you a look. A little different countryside than what I've been used to the last few months. A nice change. Sorry for this video being recorded in portrait mode. I was originally just going to do a little quickie YouTube short about this little hike, but it turned into a little bit of an adventure for me, in my mind anyway. So I wanted to share the whole thing with you. That might be elk. It's a pretty large scat. And there's a lot of it. Here's the road that goes by my campsite. Goes up the hill. This little trail right there. Maybe a campsite. It's all BLM land in here. Here's a little better view of my camp. And we're coming to the point where I run into a brick wall. Well, rock wall anyway. Right there. Maybe these aren't good mountain climbing shoes, huh? It's Friday, so the weekenders will probably be moving in. But I got my spot for the weekend. This is pretty cool. Maybe I can make it to the top. Quite a view. Right here at the rock wall. I see why there's so much deer poop. Got a ledge right here. I'm sure they like to bed down here for the night. Spectacular view. Eight feet from the top. I don't know if I'll go up there or not. Maybe long pants and better shoes would be better suited for that. Got a little tree to climb across here. There's camp. All right, let's see if we can make it up. I don't know, I can make it up this, but I don't know about coming down. It's always harder to come down, and I ain't got good shoes for it. Let's see what's around this. I see animal tracks. Nice soft bed of pine needles. Oh, there we go. Good view of camp again. Wow. I don't know if you can hear the wind rustling through the trees, but it's a good sound. I think I'm going to have to go up here. I think I can scooch down here if I have to. Maybe. I hate to take too many chances out here of being alone. No, that ain't gonna work there. Here's headquarters. I about need my other hand here. So excuse the... Whoop, it's gonna fall. Get it out of my way here. What I was gonna say is excuse the terrible camera work. Okay. I have reached the top. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Going down's the hard part. There's a cactus. It's hard to see with the glare on the camera, on the phone lens, screen, whatever. Here we are. Alright, well, I think I'm going to head on back. It's almost a shame not to go up that hill, though. But I'm going to head back. Because you get to the top of that ridge and there's probably another one after it. That's where we were. That's that tree that I crossed right there. Quite a little drop off. See if I can find the place where I came up. Yeah, this is it. All right, let's go. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Just jump from here. Okay, I'm alive. It's a relief. Follow this little path. I think the animals use this path, and I have discovered that they usually know the best way. That's where we were. Go around this way. Well, usually the saying, that goes, it's all downhill from here, means it's going to be easier from here on out. Not the case when you're hiking. But the worst is behind me. So I think I'm going to turn this camera off and probably turn it back on when I get closer to camp, because I didn't start recording right away. It's normal. I don't plan on recording, but then I end up doing it anyway. So I just should start doing it at the beginning of my walk, or hike, whatever you want to call it. But I'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, we are about back to camp. So I'll show you part of this little last part of the hike. There's camp. Beautiful day today, man. I think the high was 75. That's the highest I saw it anyway. It's been breezy, but with these trees, you know, it's different than the wind in the desert. Because there's nothing to stop it in the desert. But here we got the trees to break it up. So it was actually quite pleasant. The colors in these rocks are pretty awesome. Look at that. I'll take it out in the sun. It is quite beautiful. I may have to keep this one. I know, I don't need any rocks. It's pretty nice, huh? And there's camp. Looks like the solar panels are in the shade now, but I was at 100% when I left, so maybe I'll scoot them back out in the sun, keep it topped off. It's my little trick for keeping the airflow going. Put this Arizona rock down there and get some good airflow. Leave this door open. So there you have it, my secret. Alright guys, well I think I'll move my solar panels and I'll sit in this wonderful chair that I have here in the shade. See you on the next video.